I thought I would say hello before you were eaten by the chorus.
Ha! Don't worry. I'll make sure your cousin gets plenty of exercise before he chews my leg off.
Oh, aren't you funny? Oh, I like you.
Hey, Hill.
Hill here.
Gaming.
There's problems at the mine over here? Okay, that's the word around town. Well, since you're the new big man on the block, let's take care of it. So, I suppose I need to comment that we had to get you a new Thieves Guild uniform because the other one was so badly singed. It was coming apart. So, at least now you can stay warmer. Now you have sleeves. And I have taken to wearing the Amulet of Mara. I'm hoping that Mara will see fit to give me my magic back. Alright, well, enough of that. Let's go. Alright, the left-hand mine. Oh, you say, oh, in here? Alright, let's go.
Can I help?
Thank Malik. Hey.
I'm sorry. Oh, you're wearing an Amulet of Mara, too. Hello.
Kolskeggr mine is lost, friend. Forsworn killed everyone.
So, you're from Kolskeggr mine?
Was. Forsworn came in the night, killed everyone. Gat and I are the only ones who escaped. Hopefully Skaggy will send word to the Jarl and something will be done.
Well, what if we took care of the Forsworn?
I'd be grateful. Kolskeggr is my home, but I wouldn't go there if I were you. There's a whole group of them with axes and magic on their side. You'd never stand a chance.
Well, you might be surprised. So, is this your mine?
Skaggy is in charge, not me.
Okay.
All right, then.
We'll take care of it. All right, thieves. You know, I suppose this gives a good name to the Thieves Guild that we're out here helping people. Now, let's see, where do we need to go? Okay. This way. I guess we're gonna have to run. It's a good thing everybody's in good shape. I mean, I suppose... Let me see, can I call my horse? There he is. I'm sorry, people. I don't know why the horses aren't being provided for you. Come on. Oh no, what is it now? I think the last time I came through here was a vampire. Oh boy, here we go. Yeah. No bolts equipped, really? Don't mess with me.
Forsworn will reclaim what is rightfully ours!
How pathetic.
Thank you, Ingen. All right, good job, everybody. You know, we have really become quite the team. Is anybody else down here that we missed? Okay. All right, this is it. Kolskeggr Mine.
We've been here so long, and what do we have to show for it?
Oh.
Is someone there?
You're a little late. A little late. Anybody back here? So it's a gold mine. We might need to take some of this with us.
The Silverblood family own half the Reach. This is my land. The Reach belongs to the Forsworn.
Okay. No, she's gonna stand right
Nordic
there.
Skull makes the best axe blade. About all they're good for.
Oh, she's moving away. Oh, uh-oh.
Is someone there? Hello?
Stop!
Why?
They really can't see me. And I'm out of bolts. Somebody. All right, I'll take her.
No, I heard.
It's a job for the Nightingale. Okay, come on. Yeah, there's so much gold here. Look at all that gold. Oh, somebody's coming.
Kill one of us, and 3 more will take their place. The Forsworn are unstoppable.
Oh, look out. All right. so much for that. I'll take the Briar Heart. Here's some gold bars. Take this. Okay. I'm not really in the mood to do any mining today, so these gold bars will just have to do. All right, well, let's let those people over at the other mine know that this one is cleared out.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
Oh, you've forgotten about me already.
Don't go to Kolskeggr. It's not safe.
It's safe now. Kolskeggr has been cleared of the Forsworn. I slit most of their throats personally.
You drove them off? By yourself? Thank you. We'll head back to work right away. Take this. It's the least I can do.
What? 1,500 gold? Divines, bless your kind heart. All right. I'll make sure you all get a cut of this. Let's go. No, they're not wasting any time. All right, Endon. So, that haunted house underneath you? What?
Still shaking from all the fighting, my friend.
Endon.
It's been too long since I had to kill
So the
someone.
haunted house
Well, I'm glad you were
underneath your house
there. I don't
is,
know how I would've
seems
gotten
to be
past the
cleared
Forsworn
up.
without you.
You say you haven't heard any more sounds coming from it? Good. And we've helped these people here, so is there anything else in Markarth we need to do before I move on? And, of course, I forgot about Hamal and the Bella and the Sybil. We did all that stuff. So I think we're going to need to head east, I think, and see what else it needs to be taken care of. Ingen? All right, well, come on. Let's get out of here. Okay. I've got Wait, what? Who is this? Just an orc. No name. Dead. Was there a vampire attack? Okay, nobody's talking. Anyway, I was contacted by someone here in Morthal. They want us to investigate strange noises coming from the marsh. Let's go and see what we can do. It was, I guess, an anonymous request. I don't know who's asking me to do this. But let's see what we can discover. Oh wait, there's someone here. Hello, you there.
What you want, stranger? I have a date with the marsh and the tourist that calls it home.
Oh, well, so you're the cause of the noise? I thought I would say hello before you were eaten by the chorus.
Ha! Don't worry. I'll make sure your cousin gets plenty of exercise before he chews my leg off.
Oh, aren't you funny? Oh, I like you. You're bold. I'd like to know your name so I can carve it on your headstone.
Ha! Then let me make sure you carve it correctly. I apologize for giving you such a hard time, but you adventurers make such easy targets.
I guess we do.
Greetings, brave traveler. My clan once knew me as Anam La. The fighters I stand beside, however, call me the Swamp Knight.
No, that's some name. How did you get that?
Well, it's a short story. I carry a sword. I'm from the swamps of Black Marsh. Do you need me to continue, or can you piece it together from here?
Actually, I think I need you to continue. But, anyway. So there's obviously more to it than just being an Argonian.
You're a clever one. Saw right through my glib response. All right, I'll tell you. But it's a long story. So you might want to sit down for this one.
Go ahead, I'm listening.
I was hatched in a small tribal village, lost in the swamps between Thorn and Hellstrom. In other words, in the middle of nowhere. As the hatchling of a small and pitiful clan, I couldn't afford to travel to the city and train under the guidance of the tribal guard.
Well, I understand that most travel is done by boat.
Right you are. But few boats stopped by my village.
Well, I'm not sure where this came from, but Morvoth is dead. I killed him, and Morthal should be safe for now.
Yeah, the town seems much more at ease. Although people still don't look Valiant in the eye. Only now, it's out of guilt. But in all honesty, while I didn't fear Valiant, I suspected him. It's just after what happened with my old company. Even my doubts have doubts. And with that,
Okay.
living with him, I didn't want to be responsible for another orphan.
Well, that was thoughtful of you. Well, let's see. Well, the townsfolk may have suspected him, but thankfully they never acted.
Valiant probably has Idgra to thank for that. Although I suppose the townsfolk are the lucky ones. Outside of maybe Benor, the townsfolk are just that. Townsfolk. And even Benor's biggest weapon is that mud crab he calls a face.
You're just filled with humor, I can see. You said you were born in a tribal village, but it couldn't have been isolated.
There were visitors. In fact, every few years, a recruiter from the city would come to the village and conscript those in the clan who showed promise. Only a handful of hatchlings were chosen. All of them were males. Males I bested in combat 100 times over. I figured the only way I'd be a soldier was to train on my own. So, one night, I went out into the deepest swamps with nothing but a hist branch.
And what happened in the swamp?
I committed myself to killing a feather serpent. On the second night, I thought I'd vanquish 3. By the first hour, my only goal was to survive. Somehow, I managed. I labored through the bog and hid inside a hollowed-out tree. I waited and watched for predators. And as I watched, I learned.
What did you see?
I saw how the serpent camouflaged itself in the foliage. How the Leviathan waded effortlessly through the swamp, simply by refusing all effort. I saw how on bright days, the lizard used the Hackwing's own shadow to scuttle around unseen, and how on dark days, all creatures clung to the mist. By the time I was grown, I could slay 5 feathered serpents with a single slash and do it with my eyes closed.
Okay. Well, you explained how you got the name Swamp Knight, but not how.
True enough, the name came when I joined the company of fighters, many of whom were celebrated warriors from all over Tamriel. There were members who served as honor guards for tribal chieftains, and those who trained under guild masters and various regiments of the Empire. There were even retired assassins from the renowned Shadow Scales of legend, but none knew of who I was, or why I was recruited to join the company.
How come?
The truth was, I was never supposed to be there. I had found the invitation on a courier while traveling west toward Gideon. Undaunted, I told them the story of how I trained to become a knight. I used that exact word. In truth, I'd only heard the word knight in passing. But when travelers from strange lands used the term, their words spoke with a tone heavy with reverence. That's how I wanted them to speak about me.
I see.
Naturally, the company laughed uproariously at my expense. They dubbed me the Swamp Knight, and I've been that ever since.
All right, I understand. Well, it's not the method of training, but your skill on the battlefield that counts.
Agreed. And while I had some anxiety joining such an esteemed company, I quickly discovered that I indeed belonged.
Okay, so what are your plans going forward?
As opposed to going backwards?
No, I walked into that one.
But your company makes me long for the old days. In truth, I only came to Skyrim to rid myself of that urchin. Now that I'm here, maybe I'll adventure for a bit. Or maybe I'll forge a new legend, right here in this adorable little puddle the Nords call a marsh.
Oh, well. I see. Well, I guess that's it. It was nice meeting you. We came out here because, people were concerned about noises in the marshes. If there was not enough going on in the marsh to begin with, but, you seem okay. So good luck with your travels. It was nice to meet you. Alright, I need to go see the Jarl for some reason. Come on. Guard, aren't you gonna do something about that body? Do I need to report you? Oh, there she
need to
is.
leave.
What do you mean I need to leave?
You need to leave.
I need to see the Jarl. Jarl?
Well, look at you. If only everyone acted like you did.
I've helped your
Leave
people.
now or suffer
Then
dire
by my
consequences.
right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Hjalmarch.
You need to
Congratulations. I grant you this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble now.
No, we wouldn't. The Sword of Hjalmarch, thank you. I understand you have visions.
You need to leave.
The divines reveal things to me at times, yes. I do not hide
need to
it.
leave.
It is a gift. Anyone who believes otherwise does not and cannot understand
You
it.
need to leave.
Okay, well, thank you.
You need to leave
Thank you for making me Jarl. And if your visions
You
could
need to leave.
possibly divine my future, how to get back my powers and my magic, I would appreciate if you would tell me.
Leave now or suffer dire consequences.
Okay, all right. Now your men are getting
You need to leave.
they're getting irritable. Come on, let's go before we end up in jail. All right. Well, I'm Thane now. Amongst,
Damn Stormcloak
amongst other
rebels.
things.
Every one of them. What a laugh.
So, it's time for us to find something else to do, some other people to help. A way to restore my magic, all those things. It's a long list. Come on, let's go.